So I want to discuss one new thing from this update, maybe mention something else, but the main thing I want to discuss is this new banner, right? It's the Legends Ultimate Pickup. Now, we've had these before where it's like maybe Super Saiyan 4s, maybe it's Yellow Hit and Yellow Vegito, those type of banners that are just usually daily banners, nothing of it, but this one's very unique. Firstly, it's a step up. Secondly, it's a mini step up. Thirdly, it's pretty fucking good. So I want to go over it. Now, we look here, 3 steps, you turn step 4, the last step is a free multi, so 3kcc is 40 characters. Now, the important part is this, the Z power. Gogeta Blue, his first time returning, is featured once again. Now, what does this mean? Well, you have double the chance of pulling Gogeta Blue than you have to pull any of these other LFs, and, Gogeta Blue is not the worst LF here. I'd say he is probably the third. Piccolo is not that impressive even Zenkai 7, so I'd say Gogeta Blue is the third best LF here, and with decent stars, he's definitely the second, because he can outmatch UI Goku pretty easily, in my opinion. So, we look down, we have UI Goku on the banner, we have Super Vegito, Piccolo, and Goten. Now, obviously, Super Vegito or Goten are probably the two among the rest that are going to Zenkai sooner than, UI Goku and Gogeta Blue. Then we scroll down a little more, we have Android 21 also returning for the first time. As I said, the Ultimate Pickup sometimes has returning units, like Yellow Vegito. He actually first returned on a yellow only banner, but then he returned on the Ultimate Pickup. And I'm sure there's more instances, but we really don't care about these banners when they drop because they're so mid. Obviously, they want to incentivize us now to summon because something big is probably coming. We have Jiren coming back, Champa, Vados. Vados is a very, very, very good unit. Bergamo, Kefla, and Yellow Vegito, funny enough. Then we have EX Roshi, Broly, Frieza, and Bojack with the trio of Universe 2. Now, what I want to talk about is this worth you summoning? The point blank answer, I can't really give until we go over this. But the long term, here we go. Gogeta Blue, is he worth summoning for? No, but let's say, okay. Gogeta Blue is not a bad character. Bad unit, bad anything. He doesn't have card draw, who cares, cry about it. Besides that, he's very fucking good. Gogeta Blue at 6 stars is probably better than about 90% of the game, even if you want to consider Gogeta Blue a bad character. So, take that into account. He's not worth summoning for himself, but his team and him around him, and himself at decent stars, is worth summoning for. Okay, UI Goku can be one of the best characters in the game if you know how to play him. I'd say worth summoning for, so kind of matches up with Gogeta Blue. Obviously, Super Vegito is not worth summoning for. He's just old. You probably have him. No stars, decent stars, high stars, doesn't really matter. Just not a good unit. He needs a Zenkai, which he will be getting probably anniversary time. Piccolo, I still think he's worse than the Yellow DKP Zenkai 7, but he's not the worst LF in the game, obviously. That probably goes to Goten or Vegito. Is he worth summoning for? No. And Goten, not worth summoning for, just old, mediocre, needs a Zenkai. Now, we go back, we have 3 units not worth summoning for, 1 that is, and 1 that is respective to your teams. So far it's a no. Now, Android 21 good? Well, if you have Zenkai 7, Super 17, obviously the answer is no. Now, I know 90% of people are not going to Zenkai him because they don't give a shit about him. And 2, she just seems easier to get. 1% rate, she was on a step-up banner, she's back again. She's just easier, better with 21, more synergy. So, her, I would say it's a maybe she's worth it depending your teams. But for everyone, I wouldn't say she's worth it. On this specific banner, by the way, I'm talking specifically this banner if they're worth summoning for. DBS Frieza, no. LOE's dead in the water. When they get LF Frieza Zenkai, which should be soon, I would say yes. But you should have him decent stars because he was on a dual step up with Gogeta Blue and Broly. If you didn't summon on that, I don't know what you were doing. Even if the rates were shit. You know, I suspect a lot of people have that guy decent stars. Jiren, I think it's like his third, fourth time coming back. Not worth summoning for. Rival Universe is kind of mediocre right now. Not bad, but not really good. Champa, he's replaced by Gogeta Blue and God Vegeta, so no. But he does get double attack for the ability for Rival Universe and God Key, so that could be something. Vados. Vados herself, yes. She is. She's just a very good unit. But on this specific banner, honestly, I could say yes, because look, God Key, and, well, God Key. Could run a team with those three if you manage to get them. Obviously, the chances of that are not, high. They're very slim. But in an ideal world, that would be the scenario you get. Is she worth summoning for? I would say yes, if you don't have her at all, though. Not just, oh, let me get her to 6 stars from 2 stars. No, Z-power that bitch. Bergamo, no. He's very good, but no. Kefla, she's been out for almost a year now, so no. Yellow Vegito, no. He's old, mid. And then we go down to EXs, it's going to be no. Even if I like EX Roshi, I like maybe, this EX Goku, the Super Warriors, it's a no. EXs just aren't good enough nowadays in the meta. So, if we discuss, and also it's every step that he's 0.5%, by the way, it's not just the first step. So, if you were wondering, like, oh fuck, I'm fucked if I don't get him first step. No, every step Gogeta Blue is featured. My consensus is do not summon on this. If you are tempted by the God Key of Gogeta Blue, UI Goku, Vado, Champa, all that jazz, restrain your temptation. Firstly, because this banner will be here for 12 days, and we'll have the next banner already known and what it's going to be about and all that fun stuff in the next 6 days from this video being up, because obviously we get data mines Tuesday night. We'll have the info for what the next unit that's coming, because we just got a Zenkai this week, so that means new unit next week. Now, if the next hype thing is in 3 weeks, then we'll go back and discuss this banner after next weekends, and we see wherever the banner is then, and it's just a mediocre, I don't know, I'm trying to think of something mediocre. Base Goku from the Android Saga, I don't know, and then maybe EX or Sparking Kid Gohan from that saga. That's mediocre, to me at least. Then we'll go back, review this, see what hype could be coming, what evidence we have for it, and all that. So, personally, I would say no, do not summon on this. It is very tempting to summon on, but do not summon on this. I'll see you guys in the next one.